Hey, hey, hey. Welcome back to the Hot Mess Express. So, let's take a look at this live stream here, interview that Ziggy did with Dawn, and let's see what he has to say. Let's take a listen and look at some of the comments over here. Here we go. And by the way, this was done on November the 5th.
Hater of the channel. I forgot that lady was gonna start talking crap, and I dropped her. Go ahead. True crime to Mama.
Hi, Dawn. I wanted to send prayers for Summer, and
okay, awesome.
And I know you think someone took her, and I want to know, like, specifically, is there anyone that you have in mind or a gut feeling? And what do you think should happen to that person?
If I knew, forgive me, it's getting colder in here. If I knew specifically who took her, I would be straight up their ass right now. And it wouldn't be good for them right now. if I knew the answer to that question.
Also, I was wondering, did you and Cam?
So she asked, do you have any idea as to who took her? And what would you do? And as we heard Dawn's response, I have no idea, or I would be up there, beep, right now. I'm curious. Who were these people coming and going on the Wells property? That's the question that I keep having over and over. You hear often said that there were people all around. It was dangerous. Who are these people?
Candace both get 911, or?
Okay, say again.
You and Candace.
Now, colder.
You and Candace, did you both get to call 911, or did just you call?
You mean when I got pulled over and took to jail?
No, I'm talking about Summer.
Somebody called. Oh, we both called.
You both talked to 911?
So I think what he was going to say was somebody called 911 the night that he got pulled over drinking. And then it clicks with him that she's referring to Summer. And he says, no, we both called.
And I did hear something about tree trim. You both got to talk to dispatch?
Yep. I had to be dispatched from Jonesboro to Hawkins County because I was all the way in Jonesboro. And, yeah.
Oh, so you talked to two different dispatch agencies. Okay.
And then they dispatched me over to.
Oh, hold on. I need to address somebody in the chat. Wendy, I know who you are, and I don't know what you're talking about because Tiffany and Marie is a mod here. So you look stupid for saying that. Okay, sorry.
By the way, I think that was a troll. The trolls are trolling. That's what they do.
Here comes the Jerry
No, you're
Springer
good.
again.
I know.
Give
Sorry.
them hell.
And then Dawn, I did have this theory, and I know you have a lot of different theories, and there's so many people we need to eliminate. There was tree trimming going around in your area. When exactly was the tree trimming in reference to Summer going missing?
Like they was here for like 2 or 3 days beforehand. They've even come up walking up through our property. Summer looked at them, and our boys watched them as they was trimming trees in our area. But the police checked all them out as far as I know. They checked every one of them guys out, and everybody else in the area. So it's just we have no idea and no clue. If I had some sort of clue, believe me, I'd be all over them.
Okay, so she asked about the people cutting trees because they said there were people around cutting the trees. So according to Dawn, the tree cutters have been cleared. They're not to worry about them. Police have checked them off. They're good.
I mean, I would give my life for my daughter. Trust me.
Listen to these next statements very carefully. This is what made me record this. Don just states he would give his life for his daughter. Listen.
I would give my life for you.
Don Wells would give his life for True Crime to Mama Time. Write that down, folks. Did you hear that? Do you believe that? Because I don't.
If someone was hurting any one of you or anything else, I would give my life for y'all.
He'd give his life for us. Old Don Wells would give his life for us. If anybody was hurting us, he'd give his life to keep us from being hurt. Did you hear that?
I mean, I would get that.
He would. He said he would.
Definitely give my life for my daughter.
He would give his life for his daughter.
Yeah.
Dawn,
So
do
if
you know
you
who reported the...
Oh, sorry.
No, go for it. I was just curious if anybody knew who reported the red truck as a tip.
Yeah, that was a eyewitness account. Okay, that was just somebody who's seen the truck in our area. There was no.
Okay, we're going back to the red truck. That was just an eyewitness account. That was just somebody that seen that truck in the area.
No pictures or anything like that. So any pictures you might see is not it's not viable because it was actually.
What Don's saying is there's no evidence of this truck being in that area. That's what Don's trying to tell you and convince you of. He's trying to say pretty much that that truck was not in that area, that there's no evidence of it, that it's just hearsay. Why is he writing that off? When Summer's missing and someone's saying there was a vehicle of this color in the area.
Somebody's seen that truck down there, so we don't know who it was, exactly what kind of truck it was, or anything like that. We don't know. If I knew, believe me, you're like y'all. Just it's the same for y'all. If you knew, I'm sure you guys would be all over it, just like I would. You know what I'm saying?
Now he states they don't know. They don't know. So nobody knows what this vehicle was. I'm so confused.
And I mean, that's what we got to stick with, you guys. Is I trust you guys. You guys have the love in your heart, and I hope that you think the same thing.
He trusts us, guys. John says he trusts us, guys. And he's got the love in his heart.
Me, that I would save your child just like you would save my child, and you would do anything to protect any child in this situation, and give your life for that child just like I would. I hope you believe me when I say that, because I would.
John Wells states he would help any child that was in need. He would try to help save anyone, any child that was hurting, whether it be his or any other child. And he hopes that we believe him. Do y'all believe that? Leave it in the comments below. Let's look at some of these comments. Julia says, OMFG, blah, 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 blah. News Junkie says, watching this guy is so painful. Southern Mama says, you just won't go to prison for summer, right, Don? Lori Lynn says, hypocrites, now kissing up after 5 months of bashing. Let's see what else. Summer, Moon, Utah, Wells. Then Jennifer Lambert says, Summer was reportedly last seen walking away from the property. And she was. I'm curious about that. It was stated like 3 times. I did a video on it.
Castelline wants you to know that. Did you hear about that little girl in Australia that was just found? Chloe?
Yeah, they found her, a few days, couple weeks or
just
2
like,
later.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's awesome. So happy for her. So happy for her family. They're so lucky.
Everybody was blaming the parents, and it wasn't the parents.
Yeah, so. I know.
And I want to address
something to you. Hey, I'm gonna share something with you that you all don't know. Okay, and I know I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this to you. This is something I'm not supposed to share with you all. Okay? There was a little girl that disappeared out of Washington State. Okay? She was found in Australia on the dark web.
You hear that? The dark web. The dark web. Who else mentioned the dark web? I heard it mentioned just last night. Last night, a stream was done on the dark web. Coincidence, maybe?
So somehow she was taken from Washington State. They found her on the dark web being sold in Australia. and they found her on the dark web and got her and saved her. Now, how in the hell she went from Washington State to Australia and whatever like that? I know my detective is going to be pissed off for me telling you this, but it's a fact.
So you put two and two together, right? The stream done last night on the information searching on the dark web, I imagine came from the same source of information that Don Wells is speaking of, that I guess he wasn't supposed to speak on. Sorry guys, I'm trying to adjust this microphone.
Well,
but they
I
saved
mean,
that little girl they was trying
that's
to
awesome.
sell her on the dark web.
Yeah, I mean that stuff
Yeah,
happens all
yeah.
the
Thank
time. So
God.
I don't think that they should be
Thank
upset
God
with
and
you.
good detective work.
And
Yeah, I hope they're not mad
so
at me for saying that.
so I know people are upset that I dropped Tennessee Truth, but she was going to ask you to not go on panels and stuff like that. And you already mentioned earlier that that you already know that you're not really supposed. You said that you're not really supposed to be on panels or whatever, but you can't help it. We've already gone over that, right?
I
You
can't
just
help it. I
yeah.
really
So
can't.
he knows
It's about my
that.
daughter. It's about
He knows
filming.
that, and
Even
he also
TBI, even TBI told me that. They're like,
and
we know what you're trying to do. We know you can't help it, but they just told me like, look, man, we just want you to know that we're doing everything we can, and we want you to know that firsthand. Because
yeah,
I've said on many YouTube channels like, I don't know what the hell they're doing, and I was mad at them and I lashed out at them, but they let me know right real quick, fast, and in a hurry that they are doing everything that they can. With tears in
yeah.
their eyes, they told me that. I mean,
And
so,
and they were and the person
so
before that was going to try to tell you that I've said bad things about you before. You know that I've been critical of you before. We've already talked about this, right? You know that I mean, you know that.
you know what? I've said bad things about me too.
So I mean, you guys, he knows. Like he knows. I promise you.
It's
Like
okay.
he's not.
It's okay, man. It's the human brain.
No, they think
we all man.
they're.
My brain goes in the gutter for 1 minute. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. My brain
So
goes this way and then that way. I get it. It's okay. It's
well, they
okay.
think they're telling you something that you don't know. I mean, you know, because I told you myself.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
and
Right.
so
Don
thank you,
says it's
Tire T Mac.
okay.
Whoever
It's
said that,
okay.
just tell me. It's okay. We understand. We're human and we make mistakes. I'm my own worst critic. I get it. I mean, yeah, it happens.
Don, one more question. Did TBI do anything around the house, like check for fingerprints on that back door or anything like that?
Oh, yeah, yeah. They took all kind of. They done a lot. Yes, yes. They've done a lot. Yep, and they're still on the case. Like I say, they assured me of that. You know, when I was in jail and everything like that. You know, what? Damn, Ronnie Lawson. I got to talk to him extensively. He's a damn good guy. You know, I have a lot of respect for him. He he told me some stuff that I didn't know before, and I probably shouldn't share it with y'all. But he's a good guy, man. I don't know what to say. I can't really elaborate. He'd probably be pissed. Oh, damn it. I hate that. Shoot.
So Don claims Ronnie Lawson has told him some things that he can't say. He'd like to elaborate, but he can't. And he just hates that.
How what
I
how old was
want to
Summer?
share. I want. She was 5 years old, and she was going to school this year, and she didn't get to go to school. But yeah, that whole sheriff's department up there, man, they're awesome. I mean, golly, they really are. I can't believe it. The judge.
So we were talking about Summer going to school, starting school this year, and then he jumps to the sheriff's department.
So cool. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, that was cool of him. He let you out on a violation of probation like right away. That's
Right.
that's unheard
But
of.
he knows. But yeah, I mean, oh
So
wow. I wish I could elaborate on some stuff, but I just can't.
yeah,
I can't
we
tell their life stories. I can't tell you what they've been through. I just they'd kick my ass probably.
who were
I'd
you
Life stories, huh?
be back
speaking
in
of?
jail. What's that?
Or wait, whose life story are you saying you can't tell?
Well,
Okay,
I
don't if
just say, they're humans just like us, and they're facing everyday difficulties just like you and me. They're just like us. I mean,
Well, of course, they're humans.
good people, good people.
yeah. Was the Dr.
Yeah,
Phil show aware of the dental issues that Candace was experiencing? Like before
yeah.
they
I mean, yeah, yeah, they done some work on her mouth, but she needs so much extensive work that I mean, they done the best they could. They was really kind to us. I mean, Dr. Phil's got it going on. Trust me, he's a good guy. Um, he's got the behavior panel backing him up with everything he says. I mean, you know,
yeah.
very
Well,
professional.
anytime you need to go, I mean, just let us know. Like it's okay. Like if you need to go, don't feel like you have to stay here forever
Well,
and
I just
ever.
want y'all to know they all treated us very good. Um, Dr. Phil's producers, and they were all women, by the way. They treated us
Yeah.
with the utmost respect and was very good to us. Yep.
Hello, can I say
They were all women. BTW. Hmm.
hello to Don, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello, Donald. I'm from Australia. How are you?
He's having a hard time
What was
hearing,
that? I'm sorry.
especially with your accent. It's really
Hello,
Well,
Donald.
my ear. I have a busted. I
Yeah, I
have a
know
busted
you've got a
eardrum. I'm so
busted
sorry.
eardrum. Yeah, I understand. That's sad. I'm just wondering, what's your view on how Western Australia conducted their search for little Chloe Smith? Are you aware of that?
Oh wow, that was so awesome how they found her so fast, wasn't it? You got to commend them. I mean, I'm so thankful she was found. Wow, wasn't that cool?
So, it is wonderful, wonderful news. So, how did that
Yeah.
make you feel? How did that make you feel as a father to see little Chloe being reunited
For
with
that
her
little
family?
man, wasn't you all just feeling the same thing? Just so happy for that little girl, and more for happy for her parents. They got reunited. I just wish that we could have a happy ending like that. I would do anything for a happy ending like that.
I want to know who the people were coming and going up on Ben Hill.
I would give my life
So,
for that.
so in
You know those meth heads that Don's always talking about? Who are those meth heads?
in 18 days, that little girl was found due to phone pings and CCTV footage. How would you like the sheriff's department or your LE? How would you encourage them to
Well,
maybe start some sort of search in regards to how they conducted their search in Australia?
okay, okay, okay. Here's the thing. I know. Okay, look, they had over, if I remember right. Okay, they had over 200 different police departments out here searching for my little girl, which made a world record.
Watch True Crime into Mama Time up there taking notes with her pen.
It was actually a world record for what they done. Okay, it isn't that they didn't try everything that they could. They've done everything that they possibly could. I've seen people limping out of these mountains, being carried. Um, Guys that couldn't even hardly walk from, how treacherous these mountains are here. Oh my gosh, it's unbelievable. Uh, I think they actually set a world record though, for reals.
World record.
Different
I
police
understand
forces that
that.
were here from all. Yeah, okay, I'm listening.
I do understand that, Don. But now
Right.
we're at this stage, nearly 5 months on. What
Okay.
is your
Yes.
suggestion to go forward in the search for your precious baby
I
girl?
wish I knew.
Well,
Right. Thank you for
and
your question.
I
I
really
really appreciate your question.
to see that
I wish
girl.
I knew. I wish I knew. Oh man, I wish I knew. What? I don't know. I've been beating my brains out every night, all night long. I can't sleep. I pray all night long, every night. I don't know. They don't know. They don't know what to do. These guys, the police force here, beating their brains out. It's driving people actually crazy, just like it is you and everybody on this channel right now. And I appreciate that you all love my daughter like that. Thank you.
Hey, hey,
Um,
hey, Don. A couple people are, a
thank
few
you.
people are,
Yeah.
a few people are concerned about, is Candace okay? I guess people are hearing in
No,
the background Candace coughing and making noises. Is she okay?
She's actually, no, she's down there crying. She's in pain right now, bad.
Oh,
Don.
She is.
Hi, Don.
Yeah. Yes.
Hi. I'm going to
Yeah.
give you some helpful advice for Candace with her teeth. I had a couple years ago, I
Okay.
had to have surgery done, and I had to have teeth removed.
Right.